never had a Sunday school lesson book. It's always been whatever that teacher wanted to teach.
About 10 years ago, Dr. Clyde Harris invited me to teach the Tuck class. Dr. Roy O'Donnell and Mr. Carlson, they had been teaching the class for some 20 or 30 years, and they were in their last years of teaching. So I said I would be glad to help out. So for the past 10 years, I've been taking a turn, 2 or 3 turns each year, to teach the Tuck class.
Bob Brown, the head of the Engineering School, was a wonderful teacher. I keep thinking about how our teachers just stayed with us till they died. Bob went out to the mailbox and it didn't come back. His wife went out, he had dropped dead. Good way to go, yeah, if you're a little older, real old. I'd like to just go to sleep and wake up in heaven, but we can't always pick the time when we're going to die, can we?
And a lot of times in the old days of the Tuck class, they refer to the teachers as coming to talk to the Tuck Sunday School. So-and-so, Max Michael, came to talk to the Sunday School class. It didn't say teach, it said talk. And
we had several teachers, each one would teach 3 months in a year. And that was interesting to have such a variety.
They're the teachers. We have great teachers. We have teachers that, you know, we change every month. Most teachers will teach a month at a time, and it gives us a good variety. We have a lot of very good people. We have some guest speakers that come in occasionally, and it's very entertaining.
Some of the early teachers, Dr. T.W. Reed, Dr. Reed of beloved registrar of the university, and he was a wonderful teacher, one of the very earliest in the Tuck class.
Some of our good teachers, Cal Loeb, Dan Maxey, Russ Edwards. We've had some wonderful teachers.
And then we have a lineup of Hall of Fame speakers and teachers.
how I got into it was I was invited to be one of their teachers. I don't remember exactly when the first time was. I know I taught a number of series down in the old location, and they would take me as often as I would let them have me.
Well, you got a variation. You got Cal Logue, who's a deep thinker and is going back into his roots, growing up in Alabama, and you know, how the daddy helped the people on Christmas Eve. And then you got John Ward, who's the athletic director at Clark Central, who knows the Bible backwards and forwards. You got a guy like Dan Maxey, who's a former retired pastor. Then you have Diane Morrison comes in and does the Advent at Christmas, and she's a former retired pastor. And so, you know, and then you'll have Appleton drops in occasionally.
But I do enjoy the informality of the class. The first time I spoke to the class, I didn't have anything to say, although I grew up in a devotional-oriented church, a lot of Sunday school, so I gave them my Rotary speech, which was a lot of jokes.